Okay. Good morning to all. Myself, J. Bhargav, CSIT HOD, Chalapati Institute of Engineering and Technology. Respected Principal Dr. M. Chandrasekhar, respected Vice Principal Dr. K. Kiran Kumar, respected today's Chief, today resource person Dr. Raghavendra KV, and my dear HODs and faculty and students, a very good morning to all. Today, our department, our CSIT department, conducting a guest lecture on recent trends in cybersecurity. First of all, I would like to thank our resource person, Dr. K. Raghavendra KV Garu, for accepting my request. Thank you, sir. Definitely, we will continue this rapport. I would like to thank our principal and vice principal and HODs, faculty and students. Thank you for participating this. And my dear students, in middle of the session, I will post a feedback and attendance link. Please fill that and thank you all. Thank you all. Sir, hello, sir.
Sir, Chapel sir.
Yeah, shall we start, sir?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Please
okay,
start,
sir.
sir. Good morning to everybody. My name is Dr. Raghavendra. I'm working as a associate professor. Is it audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Is it
Yes,
audible,
yes.
sir? Audible, sir.
Okay, sir. So I'm Dr. Raghavendra. I'm working as a associate professor in the Department of Computer Science Engineering and in G. Narayanama Institute of Technology Science. And my research areas, the network security and cloud computing, blockchain technology. I recently have finished my PhD in Usman University, Hyderabad. Thank you, sir. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for giving this opportunity. And principal sir and management and Bhargav sir and Rokesh sir. I would like to tell very thanks for giving this opportunity because we have a good college and good participants are there. Thanks for giving this time. And I would
Yes.
like to give the thank you, sir. Principal sir are also there. Just now I know that. Thank you, sir. Principal sir. And different HODs also there. And I'll thanks for everyone and giving this opportunity. Shall I start my session?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
today, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll share my screen. Mm, See, here my voice is okay. All of you. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. Audible,
See,
sir.
okay.
You can continue.
See, here we are discussing about the cyber security. So every day we have the every second and more than 10 cyber attacks are recorded globally. Cyber threats and increasing day by day in this digital years, and only our common sense with and cyber sense can protect us from cyber criminals And after seeing the hundreds of cyber attacks, I compel and have seen the so many organizations they are lagging with common security systems. So here the number of cyber criminals also increasing day by day. Every activity we perform online and offline, and it could be recorded and exposed, and billions of data records got breached. And a few techniques, strategies, and tools enough to and secure our data privacy. And so many some bank recognize us based on the password and OTP. A simple game in your mobile with proper permission and enough for hacker and to steal money from your bank. Most of us are using smartphones, right? And are we smart enough to use them, or a smartphone can do more damage than many weapons, right? And our time it is more precious. And they are giving the some gifts and some attract news, and we easily we can um, and we are attempting that one, and easily we can damage our system and our personal data. And we are heading towards cashless economy, digital India, as it is so very important to know about the cyber attacks and cyber crimes. So it is I would like to say that the cyber security, it is nothing but it is cyber science and a common sense, it is called as a cyber security. So what is the important of cybersecurity? So the internet allows an attacker, and we have to work from the anywhere on the planet, and so many risks are there. Okay, what are the risks we are facing day by day? So here the poor security knowledge and practice. What are the security poor, and how we are maintaining the simply we are taking the mobile, and we are doing the different activities every day, and without internet, okay, it's not possible today. And everyone using the internet, and they're spending more time with family compared to more family and other friends, but they are spending with mobiles. The risk caused by the poor security. So that's why what are the security issues we have to take? Okay, what is the problems we are facing? The identity theft and monetary theft and legal and ramifications for yourself and your organizations, and sanctions or terminations if policies are not allowed. According to the SANS Institute, the top vectors for the vulnerabilities available to a cyber criminals are web browser and clients and web applications and excessive user rights. And what are the topics we have to cover today? The mostly the general topics will I cover because of it is a less time, and future I'll take the one more session hands up. And now just I'll give the brief about what is the report crime and important IT laws, and what is the banking and social media security, and which we can do and which we can not do the in cyber security, some tips, and how so many people they are giving using the antiviruses. So what are the problems we are facing that one? Okay, and they are antivirus, they are developing the antivirus, and they are inserting one more Trojan, and for detecting that Trojans, again we are identifying the, again we have to install the antivirus. It is a big business, and we are already under this trap. And recommended antiviruses, and tips for the parents and teachers, and what is security for mobile, and what is when we can using the browser security, what are the precautions we have to take, and useful educations websites are there, and what are the apps are there in nowadays, which apps we have to utilize, and how to report a fake account. Okay, nowadays children are afraid about the, we have to go to the police station, and we have to give the police station, and we have to give the complaint, means they are very shy. Okay, so don't shy, and we have to every time, and we can call to the 100 and 1930. It is a two numbers of their cyber crime numbers, and easily we can call them, and they have to, they can assist, and they have to tell that what you did, and then they can immediately they will respond, and they can clarify your doubt, and they can rectify your problem also. And how to report fake accounts, this is also so many fake accounts also there. Hello. Hello, hello, sir. My voice is hello, 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 Bhargav sir. Hello, hello, Bhargav sir. My voice is audible. Hello, 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 sir. Your voice not audible here. Hello, sir. Anyone's hello,
Sir,
sir. Voice is I'm not getting your voice and anything.
sir, actually, voice is there, sir. No problem.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir. We'll continue.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
And the net banking and social media and do's and don't for and cyber security tips and antivirus firewalls and in-out and outgoing and recommended antiviruses are there. Some tips we have to give to the parents and teachers and mobile security, browser security, and useful education websites are there, apps, and how to report fake accounts and cyber crimes and online traps. So, what is the meaning and need to the importance of the cyber security? So, the cyber security it is refers to the protecting the cyberspace, including and critical informations and infrastructure. So here the cyber means it is we are using the digital sources. Nowadays we are using the different online sources, and when while we are using the that sources, and unknownly person that easily can attack your sources, but how it will be attacked, what are the types are there, and here we are going to discuss what are the attacks and how it will be damaged, and how we are using the misuse our systems and some websites and economic sources. And cybersecurity it is a broad and a spectrum, and we can use the and different delays and the preventing any form of unauthorized, and we can use the malware and access to a personal computers and a laptop and a smartphone or major network. Somewhat I'm getting the disturbance. The major network like the national banking systems or a railway networks and a national information technology, and the technology assets that also has the military applications. So cyber crimes it is mostly we have to give the importance to the uh, where we have done the mistake, and so first we can detect and how we can recover. Okay, and this one is the second thing, and our greediness is their strength, and our innocence is their existence, our foolishness is their survivability. I'm getting some disturbance, sir. Okay. Our trust it is their weapon, and our awareness is their distractions. Okay. These are the importances. See that completely when we are spending some time with mobile, this is only the hacker strength. Okay. While we are so many people they are using mobile. I would like to say that okay, for example, you can using the mobile and always the Google and different apps they are watching you and where you are going, what you are doing, and what the photos you are uploading, and how many what is the browser you are opening, and what you did today, and what time you open, and what when it is. And you can close and how many apps you used and everything and they are watching because of we are using the Android. Android it is completely the security is very less compared to the Mac and Apple and iPhone. Okay, so these are the criteria we have to consider, and our greediness and innocence, foolishness, and our trust and awareness. Without awareness, and we are easily we can destruct our sources. So, what is cyber security? Cyber security, it is the body of the technology, and it is a process and it is practices designed to the protect networks and the computer programs and data from attack, damage, or unauthorized access. The cyber crime. Okay, cyber crimes are the criminal activities carried out by the means of the computers or network. Okay, so we know that the cyber crimes has been one of the common practices made by the computer experts, and cyber crimes are the activities made by the attackers for destroying the organization's network, and we can steal the other valuable data, documents, hacking bank account, transferring the money, and their own and so on. So simply we can say that the cyber crimes, okay, so it is one of the daily activity, okay, automatically when we can open your mail and something it is you are getting, okay, so and so XYZ person, okay, dear Raghavendra, you got the this prize, so and so attempted the so and so visited this shopping mall, so luckily he got this prize. This is the amount. Please contact this one and give the these details. Okay, simply we can attract that mail. That is also spoofing mail. Somebody third party will maintain that mail and they are sending that one. For example, it is okay. It is XYZ website is the XYZ organization is there. Okay, they will send the XYZ shopping mall dot org, the same mail, same thing, everything. They are spoofing that mail and they are sending the that information. Okay, the client will think that okay, it is a real messages. So immediately they are going to the there and they are giving all information to them and easily they can hack your own systems. Okay, so this is the daily activities. So many problems will occur without knowledge and innocence of the customers and the people. So here the term the cybersecurity it is used to refer to the security and it is offered through online services or protect your online information. Okay, so here the cybersecurity it is a one type of security we are giving the information to user and at the same time we are taking. Okay, we are protecting and at the same time the cybersecurity it is not there and we can harm to the system and harm to the people also. With an increasing the amount of people getting connected to the internet, the security threats that cause massive harm are increasing also. So here security and privacy. Okay, it is some difference. What is meaning of security and what is the meaning of privacy? The privacy it is related to any rights you have to control your personal information. Okay, that is your security. Okay, so information and how it is used. Okay, different privacy policies are there. Okay, the security means security refers to how your personal information is protected. It is security and privacy. This is the difference between what is the security and privacy. The privacy it is related to any rights you have to control your personal information, okay, and how it is used. Okay, so privacy, for example, you want okay, provide this some security means for example here some documents are there, it will have the some security, so we are using the locker, and otherwise we can keep in our room. Okay, it is also security. But privacy means we have to maintain the, okay, it is a confidential or sensitive information is there, and we have to give the that reverse how the personal information is protected. So this is a difference between security and privacy. So here some CIA means it is tried of the information security. Three things are there, and each and everything it is important, and it is called as a C means it is a confidentiality and integrity and authenticity. So everything confidentiality, integrity, availability. Confidentiality it is ensures that the data and information system is accessed by the only an unauthorized person. Okay, the confidentiality, for example, okay, here one data is there, we have to, it is a confidential, you won't show the others. For example, see the one organization, someone they will ask, and what is the employee details, we can give it, but what is the salary details, it is confidential. So it is a confidentiality ensures that data or information system is accessed by only an authorized person only can check it. And integrity ensures that the data or information system can be trusted. Okay, that trust we have to maintain from source to destination, and ensures that it is edited by only authorized persons and remains is its original state and when it rest. Okay, see the integrity we can maintain and the relation interface between two objects. Okay, so when we can sending the information to others, so automatically we can get the, already we have a acknowledgement from them, so then only we can send the information. Otherwise there is no integrity. And integrity assures that the data or information system it can be trusted, and ensures that it is edited by only authorized persons and remains its original state when it rest. Okay, and lost that availability means it is nothing but a confidentiality plus integrity, it is called as a availability. Data and information system are available when required. So by default we have to maintain confidentiality and integrity both. When we have to maintain, by default availability is there, the system. So how we can understand this one, cybersecurity? What is the meaning of the word cyber? What is the need of cybersecurity? And what are the security problems in cyber field? How to implement and maintain the security of the cyber field around? So here the cyber means it is nothing but we know that how we have to give the information to the people, and what is the need of this security, and what are the problems we are facing daily, and how we can implement and maintain security in daily life. So here any information is there, I want to send from source to destination, and here two things we can maintain. One is the encryption and second one is the decryption. One is the encryption and decryption. It is a plain text is there, and ciphertext, and again ciphertext to plain text. See, I want to send one gift to you. So one, it is a pen is there, and a pen, and I will pack one gift box, and I'll send to you, but I don't know what is inside in gift box. So the people that the courier people just he will pick up and he will deliver to the destination without okay, he doesn't know what is inside, but he knows only that is the box, the container only he knows. So just we are sending to that, and the destination that they will receiving the box, and he will open that box, then he will take the pen. So the box, it is the container, it is nothing but it is the encryption algorithm. So the box, when we are giving that box, the container, we are protecting inside object. We are protecting inside object. So that is called as the one encrypt. We are encrypting and we are packing that gift, and so we are sending encrypt and we can send. And so the destination people, they are receiving that gift and open. So the encrypted, what is the box we packed, so we can opening the that pack. So decrypt, okay, we can decrypt and we can open the, and we can get the original object. So plain text to cyber text, and cyber text to plain text. So it is nothing but a encryption, and this is called as a, and a ciphertext to plain text, it is called as a decryption. Okay, this is the hiding information to plain text, and we can, what is the hide the information we can open and we can read it, that is called as a cipher text. It is very important. Hello,
Hello, sir.
sir, again.
Sir?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So this is a ciphertext. This is a encryption and a decryption. Next, what are the types of crypto systems are there? Okay, crypta means it is a unknown, and it is, we can convert from one to another. So here, the, for example, here they are sending, it is a two types out there, two crypto systems are there. One is the symmetric and asymmetric. Symmetric, we are using the single key. Here we can use the single key. So here we are using the symmetric crypto system, and here we are encrypting using the only one key. It is called as a secret key, and the secret key we can use and decrypt, and the allies can check that what is the information. So here symmetric means we are using the single key, asymmetric we are using the more than one key. So here two keys are there, and for example here the hello, and we can use the, and something coded information is there, and we can use the, it is a 16-bit data. Okay, that information it will be converting into the 16-bit, and using one key, it is a secret key, and same thing at destination, and we can use only that key only, we can decrypt using same key, we can decrypt it. And sometimes we can see asymmetric crypto systems, and here we can encrypt one public key, and we can decrypt our private key. See, for example, bank people, they are sending the your bank statement. Okay, bank statement they are sending, but they are encrypting their own key, and so they are sending to the user a particular client, and we can decrypt that bank statement, your own ID, user ID is there, something it is name and phone number, last four digits, something is there, and based on that we can decrypt that bank statement and everything. So here we are using the two keys, and sometimes in symmetric, in that we are using the bank people and user, they are using the same key. Okay, so this is the types of crypto system. And some crypto systems, it is having the classical method and modern methods are there, and one is the shift cipher and Caesar ciphers are there, it is old type. Okay, it is a plain text, it is there, and some alphabetic 26 words are there, and we can check that each and every time. Okay, and whether it is okay, for example here, and okay, ABC is there, and XYZ it is a password, and X having the 25 probability, and Y it is having the 25 probability, and Z also having the 25 probability. So here we can check that 0 to 25 or 1 to 26. The encryption given key, each letter in the plain text P, it is replaced with the K, and this letter following the corresponding number, and we can go to the shift right, and we can decrypt and given K, and shift left, and shift the cipher, simply shift characters in alphabet. It is very easy, and it is a simple method in modern, sorry, it is a olden days we are using this one. And next, modern cryptography. The cryptography, it is symmetric, asymmetric, and protocols we are using, and stream ciphers and block ciphers also we can use. And nowadays ATM, the DAS algorithm, we are implementing the ATMs nowadays. Every ATM having the DAS algorithm, and so many banks now, the Canara Bank, and Axis Bank, and everyone, and even though SB also using the ACE advanced encryption system. Okay, here one letter it will be dividing into the 256 bits, and a DS in that the data encryption standard algorithm, here one single character it will be dividing into the 64. But DS data encryption standard, in that we have a only key size it is 64, and the advanced encryption standard in that the key size it is 256. So the key size when we can increase, automatically the security also increase. So the probability hacking percentage also it will decrease. So here the data encryption standard having the less security compared to the advanced encryption standard, and here data encryption standard having only 16 rounds, and the advanced encryption standard having the, it is based on the user comfortable. Okay, sometimes it will having the 10 rounds, 12 rounds, and 14 rounds. C means it will rounds means, and okay, each round having the one systematic procedure top to bottom. So first we can receiving the that character. For example, you are giving the your password it is xyz x, I want to convert it into the different zeros and ones binary system again, and each word we can convert it into the different words, and again I'll add the some characters, again I will remove the characters, again we can send to the different, okay, some, okay, mathematical operations we can do, and so then finally we can encrypt the same way top to bottom. What are the operations we are doing, the same way we can do the from bottom to top. So this is the 16 rounds we are doing in the data encryption standard. And here also advanced encryption standard also we can use the 10, 12, 14, it is depending on requirement, and but the key size we are increasing, so that's why it is more secure than data encryption standard. So nowadays advanced encryption standard no one will, okay, it is not happen. So in future maybe the day by day hardware cost it is decreasing, and number of systems we can use, and at a time we can crack that key means it may be possible in future, but it will take one key we have to encrypt and decrypt means it will take 18,000 years in advanced encryption standard. But in future you will see that at the next algorithms what we can use in future it will undergoes, and again research also we are doing on advanced encryption standard. So how we can prevent the hacking? And it may be impossible to prevent computer hacking. However, effective security control and including the strong password and the use of firewall can help. So many people simply can check that anywhere. You know that what is the your password means 111111. Simply they are telling. Otherwise 1234567 8. It is a common password. And otherwise some department and a student. Otherwise some department and admin. Okay, these are the common words. And for example it is the organization, and always we have to change and your passwords, and that is the good habit and good continuity, and we have to protect our systems and personal data. It may be impossible to prevent a computer hacking. Okay, it is not possible because of, see, the number of polices and police departments are there, and the different investigation departments are there, but automatically we are getting the so many problems in nowadays. And without digital, okay, now the digitalizations came, and here so many problems we are facing, but without unknown people, they are doing the different kinds of activities in the uh, online, so we are getting so many problems, and we can't control this one, but at least we have to maintain the some rules and regulations, and what are the procedure is there, and we can maintain, and we can protect at least 90% and 95%. Okay, there is no 100% accuracy for the protecting the our system and our organization. So it may be impossible to prevent the computer hacking. However, effective security controls, including the strong passwords and the use of firewall, can help. See, the malware it is there, the word, and it is a malware, it will comes from the term it is malicious. Okay, it is called as a malicious software. The malware it is any software that infect and that damages a computer system without the owner's knowledge and permissions. Okay, the malwares it will come, and so that's why don't encourage the pen drive from one system to another systems, and simply we can inject and malwares, and automatically our system will be slow, and we doesn't know that why we are getting our system. So number of times we are using and the different websites we are and opening and otherwise outsource and gadgets and their pen drives and they are using. So that time we are getting the malware. And how we can stop the malware, the download and anti-malware program that also helps prevent the infection. And the activate network threat protection and a firewall antivirus. So what is Trojan? The Trojan horses are email viruses that can duplicate themselves, steal information, harm the computer systems. Okay, automatically they can email, they are sending, spoofing the information, and we are getting the your password and your personal information. Based on that, they can steal your confidential information. Okay, these viruses are the most serious threats to computers. And how we can stop this one? I download and okay, and Trojan horse.
Sir, screen is not visible.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So the password cracking. The password cracks. Okay. So here the easily we are using the, for example, our banks also. So many people they are using the only 1122. Only don't use zero. And it is my personal suggestion, don't use your password in between zero. It is very easy to hack. And don't multiple numbers 1122 like that. And don't use your birthday or your anniversary or your friend birthday or your kid birthday, your mother, father. Okay, it is very easy to we can okay, we can hack. And the password attacks are attacks by the hackers that are able to determine the password. See, the cyber criminals, they can analyze first that person what is habits. Okay, they can see so many people in Facebook. Okay, every time the recently one happened in Maharashtra. And when the kid okay, I will drop to the school the morning time, today my kid eating this one, and we are giving one ice cream to the my kid, and we are taking the one photo and we are uploading Facebook. And at the time of we are going to the school, and at the time of gating a gate, and at that drop the bike and everything, each and every minute photo, always she is uploading the photos. And the hacker can track that information complete. Okay, we are giving the our information to outside. Okay, so daily what we are doing, the information, the confidential, which is important, which is not important, we have to think before, then only we can post the your information. And your celebrations and your whatever you are sending the information and uploading the photos, the hacker can analyze your daily updates, think that. And then what you are interested, what which is interested, which is not your not interested, everything they can observe. And based on that, and they can hack. Okay, so don't you have to upload your daily updates and everything. And which is important, then only we can. Okay, which is need, then only can do it, otherwise okay, don't entertain this one. And these are the determine the passwords, find passwords. And find the passwords to different protected electronic areas and social network sites are there. And how we can identifying, and how we can provide the secure for our password. Okay, use always strong password, and never use same password for two different sites. Okay, so here in SBI, so many people they are using the same and password, it won't take that one. But you can check that your password should be, it is a different pattern, he can check that. For example, here or, and it is you can go for the it is Roman numbers are there, and you can special symbols. And you can go for the different capital letters and small letters. And compulsory we have to maintain the 8 letters it should be. And don't use your first name letter. If it, for example, it is my name is Raghavendra, and don't use this one is, or it is capital A G H U it is. and after that at the rate and my date of birth, and everyone can understand what is your password. So that's why please you can reverse direction you can analyze, and for example you can see, and for example or what is the number of or, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, for example it is the 17th, okay, you can keep it in your mind, it is the 17th, you can decrypt your number. Okay, you can, for example, RAGHU Raghu, or what is the number of in alphabetical order. Okay, for example, A it is there, 1. So always, for example, Anu it is name. Okay, what is the A means 1, N means something number, U means something number. Like that, we can reverse order. You have to keep it like that. You have to think that in different ways. So then only you can protect. And number of times we have to change the password. So that's why you can check that one series, then only you can remember all passwords. And how to avoid trojans and the security issues are there such, and internet security will prevent you from the downloading trojan horses. And what is the meaning of the word cyber? And it is a combining form relating to the information technology, the internet and virtual reality. So what is the need of cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is necessary since it helps in the securing data from threats such as data theft or misuse, and safeguards your systems from the viruses. So here so many security problems are there: virus, hacker, malware, trojan horses, password cracking. Okay, so already we discussed this one, and the solution that we can install the security suite that protects the computer against threats such as the viruses and worms. So these are the some we have a we can protect some antiviruses are there, and based on this one, okay, you can based on which is your affordable, and at least we can use these are the tools. Okay, and hackers means it is a person who breaks into the computers, okay, usually by gaining access to the administrative control. Okay, and some types of hackers are there: white hat hackers, gray hat hackers, black hat hackers. It is based on the rating, okay, which is first level, second level, third level. And how to prevent the hacking. And it may be possible to prevent the computer hacking. However, effective security controls including and a strong passwords and use the firewalls can help. And when we are inserting the insert, okay, we can don't encourage the any outside gadgets into your system, and don't send the information to the outside. And it may be impossible to prevent computer hacking because of always we can open our browsers and we can searching something. And however, effective security controls including strong passwords and the use of firewalls can help you. Okay, strong firewalls it is we can install, it may be help something, okay, 70 to 80%. And we can use the how to some malwares are there. And what are the malwares? So the malware comes from the term, it is malicious software. And the malware is any software that infect the damages computer systems. And we have a viruses, trojans, and rootkits, worms, spyware, and crimeware, and adware. So many malwares are there. Okay, here how we can stop this one: download the anti-malware program that also help prevent the infections, and activate the network threats protections, firewall and antiviruses. And how to avoid we discussed this one. And okay, the cybersecurity strategy, the security policy and legal framework, it is IT Act 2000, and it is amendment bill 2006, data protection and computer crimes. And what is the capacity and building? It is a skill and a company's development is there, and a research and development, it is we have to monitoring the cyber and the network security, and we have to collaborate with the internationally. And India stands 10th in the cyber crime in the world, and USA, China, and Germany, and Britain, Brazil, Spain, Italy, France, and Turkey, and India. Okay, So here we are facing the so many problems. It is we are how to aware of our what is the internet technology and how we can security issues are there and what are the protecting rules and regulations we can utilize day by day, and based on that we can protect our data, and based on we can protect our sensitive data and confidential data. And the biggest cyber attacks in the 2012, and 24 million in the we have a one of the cyber theft, and LinkedIn, and we can use the security hole, and Microsoft also it will hack and we can use the so many hacker obtain and trojans, and we have 188 millions at risk, and one cyber threat in 24 millions and a jobs, and we can face the attacks. Okay, different types of attacks, it is a trojans, malware, and different attacks at 2012. And the big companies also, they are not maintaining the security systems and good firewalls, so they also face the problems. So where it is cybersecurity is safety security, and it must be protected our computers and the data in the same way what we secure the doors to our homes. See that we must behave in ways that protect us against risk and threats that come with the technology. So it is called as a safety, and the security means it is must be protect our computers and data in the same way that we secure the doors to our homes. So here some cyber criminals, they can hack the what is the awareness. For example, see that the the cracker is there, the computer programmer, and system administrator. Some scripts are and useful to manage the network, and it is a bulletin board, SQL injection, and a buffer overflow, password crackers, password dictionaries, and which is the successful attacks, and crazyman broke into the cool cat penetrated. Okay, so we can check that always he will think that we have to post something, and we can download kids they don't know, and they can report something, and they can post something. Okay, the criminal can create cell boots and generate spam cell credit card numbers and etc. So the malware also it will package something, it will add 1k 2k 1 million email addresses and like that way they can post, and they can get the amount also. Okay, some awareness this one. And leading threats, viruses, worm, and social engineering, rootkits, and botnets, and zombies, these all are we have a threat. Okay, these all are different names are there. Okay, but it is each and everything, it is very harmful to our system. So virus, it is nothing but a virus attach itself to a program and a file or disk. And when the program it is executed, the virus activates and replicates itself. Program A is there, and we need to extra code, and it will infect and program B. Okay, automatically one program to another program, automatically one virus, one program means one file, and it is .exe something. Okay, .jpg, whatever it may be. Okay, some .extension files also we can inject some viruses, and when the program it is executed, the virus activates and it will replicates itself for number of times. We are getting the duplicate copies, and the system it will sometimes blink. Okay, it will open and close, open and close, and the virus may be beginner and malignant, but executes its payloads at some point, and it will upon the contact, and the viruses can cause the computer crashes and lose the data. So it is based on the we can lose the data, and we can replicating the number of times. Okay, number of times the window it will opening. Okay, it is all these seems nothing but it is a virus something, it is happen some file it is downloaded. Okay, so that's why we can avoid the potentiality unreliability websites, emails, system restore, and reinstall operating systems, use and maintain the antivirus software. Okay, and worms and independent program that replicates itself and sends copies from the computer to computer across the network connections, and upon arrival the worm may be activated to replicate. Okay, so these are the different viruses and how we are using the system in global world. We are communicating with different systems, different systems, and we can communicate shared computers and like this. Okay, so this is the one type of viruses, logic bombs and Trojan horse are so same thing. We can software which and malfunctions and maintenance fees not paid, implies triggers, database erase, and everything. Trojan horse also it is masquerades, begins a program while quietly destroying the data, damaging your system, downloading your game. Okay, kids they are attracting. Okay, this is game. It is good. Then what is the need of that source that people can developing a one game and they are giving the free? What is the need? Okay, think that, and they are nothing is free, and they are okay, they are hacking your system, so they are spending more money on games and they are developing that games, and they are giving the free offer to the students and kids. They are immediately their personal data information they are click on, and then they are giving the every operation they are giving to all of the permissions, and automatically our data completely they will store, and simply they can hack our system and everything. So the social engineering, it is manipulates people into the performing actions or and and they are modifying the confidential information similar to a confidence. The trick or simple fraud, the term applies to the use of deception to gain the information and commit fraud or access computer systems. The phone calls is there, in person, email, and we have a some repair your machines. Okay, so the some people they are coming inside, they are doing something and they are giving something. I have some small videos out there. I'll play it. I'll show it how they are. Okay, they are coming to the your inside and how they are hacked the information. And a phone call. This is John, the system administrator. What is your password? Okay, no one will ask the password, but they are asking. Okay, for example, you are giving the your system. They are giving asking the password and your bank details or something. Okay, in person, what and ethnicity are you and your mother's maiden name? Okay, but actually okay, that is no name, but they are asking something means, and most of the hackers and most of the cases 80 percentage it is within the organization only. Okay, so our colleagues they can share, we are sharing the information, our friends we are sharing our information, personal data and everything, but they are openly they can discuss with you happily, they are maintaining relation with you, but something in inside it is a different opinion on them, so immediately they can hack and they can do something misbehavior on the your systems, and they can give some unknown virus in your laptop or in your mobile. And phishing counterfeit in email. The phishing, it is a seemingly and a trustworthy entity asks for the sensitive information such as SSN and credit card numbers, login IDs, or password via. Okay, so eBay and they won't actually. Okay, they are giving the some offers. So this is the what is it is called, we are getting the gift card. Okay, so the gift voucher. Okay, not gift card, it is gift voucher. Okay, this is your getting the offer. Actually this is the 250 rupees, but you have to fill this form, and then only you'll get only 25% payment at 75% offer. Okay, just you can click on this one and fill this information. They are give what is the need of just they're taking information, and 75% they are giving the offer. I think that before, and you can click before think. Okay, so and there is no need, the it is not required for you, then don't click. And if it is, you can click and you are gain the information, so it is completely they are entering in your room, and then they can check and they can store everything. So it is also phishing. It is seemingly trustworthy entity ask for sensitive information such as SSN, credit card, and numbers, login IDs, password via email. Okay, they are taking this one, and based on this, and they can send. And and farming and counterfeit web pages. Okay, here misspelled, and the trusted banks are there. Their valued customer are trusted banks. Okay, so many people they are facing this information. Okay, and wiping over but not clicking the link may be reveal a different addresses with whom. The copyright date it is old. Okay, so immediately you can report to your bank. The link it is provided in the email leads to the counterfeit web page which collect important information and submit it to the owner. The counterfeit web page looks like a real thing. Extract. I'll show you one more website and how they can use the steganography using the pics and how they can extract the account information and personal information. And botnets, it is the number of compromised computers used to create and send spam and viruses and flood network with the messages and denials of attacks. Number of times it will send the information to the user. Excuse me. So counterfeit means the botnet they can send the number of times. For example, you can see. Okay, one time we are getting the one message means it is okay. One time we are getting the 100 messages. So automatically the 100 messages we are coming. So by default, for example, we have done one transaction. Okay, we went to the ATM, we withdraw some amount, but we are not getting the messages. But counterfeit, we are sending the 100 messages. We are not giving the time to others. So always we are sending the 100 messages at a time. We are keeping busy with your mobile with our hand. So it is also one type of hack. Okay, you won't give the information to others. Okay, for example, Flipkart at a time they are giving that tomorrow it is a bonja and we are giving the 25% only every item. But whenever we can open that website and it will very busy, the server may be busy and within the Flipkart and they can sending the DDoS attacks a number of times. Okay, so the code, for example, it is a one request, 10 request, 100 request. They are sending 1 crore request at a time. So it will automatically it will busy and it won't give the time to others. So it is sometimes you can see that in result also results. Okay, even though that time also we are getting that same problem. Man in the middle attack, the victimity is there, web server is there, we don't know attacker can and modify this information and directly he can send to the web server, but the victim doesn't know that. Okay, the attacker pretend to be the your final destination on the network. When a person tries to connect to a specific destination and attacker can mislead him to a different service and pretend to be at that network access point or server. And the next one is the this one is the rootkit. And upon the penetrating a computer, hacker may be installed a collection of programs. It is called as a rootkit and may enable easy access for the hacker and a keystroke logger and we can eliminate evidence of the breaking and the backdoor entry keystrokes are there and the hidden users are also there and it will modify the operating systems. And password cracking, it is a dictionary attack and brute force and personal information interest relatives it is the result 20 manual 5 minutes it will check that and American dictionary and four characters and 8 characters and yeah, for example you can alpha numerical plus 10 all keywords and how many times we can do it. Okay, this is the time to guess and it is the result and this one is the calculation time and some notifications loss also there and the unauthorized acquisitions the electronic data that it is compromising the security, it is confidentiality integrity and personal information and the social security number it is there means it is SSN it is in US they are using for example here Aadhaar card we are using in US they are using the SSN number and driver's license or state ID code information and permitting access to the personal accounts and account password or PIN numbers, access codes, any of the above in the connections with your person's name if the information is sufficient to perform identity theft against the individual. So identifying the security compromises, symptoms, antivirus software detect it is a problems, and the disk space disappears unexpectedly. Pop-ups and suddenly appear, sometimes selling the security software, and the files or transactions appear that should not be there. The computer slow down to a crawl, and unusual messages and the sounds and displays on your monitor. Stolen laptop and stolen every 50 seconds, 93% never recovered. The mouse pointers moves by itself. The computer and spontaneously shutdowns or reboots, often unrecognized or ignored problems. See, all problems we know that. In that daily we are observing our monitoring, monitor our system, everything we know that, but we doesn't know this is something they are trying to hacking, something they are inserting closures, something they are inserted virus, something they are inserted malware, we doesn't know. Simply we can think that again we are restart, again we are doing daily activities, we are busy with our activities, but daily what we are doing, the our data and sensitive information and transactions, everything they are control, and this control they are taking control, and they are copy and paste, and they are doing the transactions. Okay, they are storing everything. So this is happen, and malware detection spyware symptoms, that changes to your browser homepage, and ending up on a strange site when conducting a search. System based firewall is turned off automatically. Lots of network actively while not particularly active. Excessive pop-up windows, new icons, programs, favorites which you did not add, frequent firewall alerts about the unknown programs when trying to access the internet, poor system performance. We are getting this type of pop-up not right here. We know that. Best practices to avoid these threats. Okay, defense in depth uses the multiple and the layers of defense to address technical, personal, and operational issues are there. So what are the layers of the data, application, host, internal, and perimeters, physical, and so that attack, it will first it will attack on the hardware, broadband router, and after that software, firewall, after that antivirus, after the security patches, user account controls. So this is, you have to concentrate where the attack initially we have to remove, otherwise it will come to down the user account controls also. We have to, okay, we can't do anything. Okay, this is the process. From first we can do the broadband and OS and antivirus, security patches, and security patches user account. Malware detection, spyware symptoms, the changes to your browser homepage, start page, ending up on a strange site when conducting search. System-based firewall turned off automatically, and excessive pop-up window, same thing. It is also same thing. Antivirus we have some, these are the antiviruses also we can use, and we can update it many free and commercial options also there, and contact your technology support professionals, and they can assist, which is good for your convenient. Okay, for example, one system is there and single, and we have a 10 systems are there based on, and which tool it is good, and they can assist. And host based firewalls, see, it is a wall, and a wall it will protecting the firewall, it is nothing but a file. Okay, this file can won't give the permission inside, and it will go won't give the permission to the outside. Okay, and this firewall acts as a barrier between your computer and private networks and the internet, and the hackers may use the internet to find, use, and install applications on your computer. A firewall prevents many hacker connections to your computer, and the firewalls filter networks packets that enter and leave your computers. The antivirus and anti-spyware, it is also we can use same thing. And they protect your operating system. So Microsoft regularly issues patches and they are sending updates, and you have to update your system every frequently. You can update your systems, update your softwares, that is the, and update your OS. And the Windows update features built into the Windows can be set up to the automatically downloaded and install updates. Avoid logging and as an administrator. And we can apply the we can Apple provides the regular updates, and in Android also it will frequently now started it is setting the updates. The earlier it is not there. And definitely how to remember this one, this PPT here we have given this one, the strong password. So many people they know that, but simply they lazy. So I won't give this one who will remember all those things. Simply I'll give the only 1111, otherwise 8323 like that. Okay, so we can have the one standard, it is called as the USG, and be at least 10 characters in length. Whenever the increase the length, automatically your security also increase. And each, for example, 8 characters means each character should be converting into the 256 bits. So 256 into 8, so you think that how many bits are there. So at least you can give the 10 characters at least, then only the your key length it is good, performance it is good, the password also strong. Okay, the must be contain characters from at least two of the following four types of the characters: English upper cases, English lowercase, numbers 0 to 9, and non-alphanumeric special characters also we can use. Must not contain the user's name, part of the user's name. Must not contain easily accessible and guessable personal information about the user or user's family, such as birthdays, children names, addresses. See, creating strong for passwords, a familiar code can be good start. Love is as love is a smoke made with the form of sign. Okay, using the organization standard as the guide, and choose the first character of each word. Okay, so here something you can check that the diagrams, for example, you can see check that Raghu and RAGHU. And I'll write the this one is a matrix oriented 16 4 by 4 and 4 by 4. So we can take the only first column, second column, third column, fourth column. This is my password. First column it is okay, it is one of the bank, and the second column it is the one of the second bank, third column it is the another bank password, like that. Okay, so here no one can guess this one. So here the first letter they are using the first letter. Okay, now is a, so LIASMWFOS, like that. Okay, so here uh, FOS, this is our password. Okay, now add complexity the standard required. Okay, we can use the one is capital, or second one is the small, or and in between you can use some numerical numbers, or in between you can use some mixed English, a mixed case sensitive, and symbols disease also. And some guidelines are there, and go private and use it by only one person. And and a secret, it is not stored in clear text anywhere. And don't write in diaries, don't write in your first page, or don't send the password to the WhatsApp in text. Okay, and easily we can identify this one is a password. Okay, and easily we can remember, no need to write it down. And it contains the complexity required by your organization, not easy to guess by a person. Okay, so the Chilaka Lake, it is located in Orissa. So like that you can check that the famous place, in that you have to take the first letter. For example, you visited some place, and you can encrypt that, you can write that I visited uh, Varangal in 1000. Okay, for example, you can uh, in any temple name, in that you can write down one table name, and in that you can check take it first letter. That is your password. Okay, no one can guess that name and everything. So the avoid shoulder surfers and enter your credentials carefully. If your password it is entered in the user name field, and those attempts usually appear in the system logs. Avoid social engineering and a malicious software. Do not open email attachments unless you are expecting the email with the attachment and you trust the sender. Okay, you don't have trust, don't open that mail. If it is trust is there, then you can. Then don't. So many people they are okay. They are block the that number. Something you are getting. You got the some number and nuisance number, but you are simply you are doing the block. Okay, don't do that one. You can report. Okay, that option is there, block or report. You can do the report. Then the other team will, they can, what is why they are reporting, they can analyze and they can take action. Okay, you can block means and he will do the one more number and he will do it. Okay, if will give the report means definitely they will take the action. And then do not click on links email unless you are absolutely sure of their validity. Only visit and download software from the web pages you trust. Already this know that avoid the stupid hacker tricks, and a good firewall or pop-up blockers installed. Pop-up blockers do not always block all pop-ups, and we can pop-up windows using and X and upper corner. Never click yes, accept, or even cancel also. Okay, this is also one pop-up. Secure business transactions. Okay, it is also one type of pop-up. And a backup important information. No security measures 100% reliable. Even the best hardware fails. What information is important to you? Is your backup and a recent offsite secure process documented, encrypted, or tested? So cyber incident reporting. Okay, here if you suspect security incident, notify your organization's help desk or USGITS help desk immediately. Be prepared to supply the details you know and contact information. Do not attempt to investigate or remediate the incident on your own. Okay, so how the fraud it is doing, I'll show the one video. Yeah, are you getting this one video? Hello.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, just now we discussed this one everything. So, and one more video I'll show it.
Hello, sir.
Ah, s-
Sir, it's
just a
not
minute.
showing anything.
Okay, it's already playing. Okay, I'll see. So now it is okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is our students have done one video. They selected for in JNTU cybersecurity a small videos awareness of women empowerment. Okay, they selected first prize recently. Okay, I'll show this video. Please watch it. Okay, thank you. Okay, these are the numbers you have to remember that. Okay, one is the 100 and 133 1930. It is a cyber crime and a police stations, cyber crime police stations cell numbers. Okay, dial 100 or 1930. Okay, so otherwise you have to report in portal and you can cybercrime.gov.in. Okay, anyone you can open this URL cybercrime.gov.in. Okay, this is the portal name. And one more, I'll show this. Sir, is it visible? Sir, is it visible, sir?
Sir, visual, but it's uh,
Stuck. Now, sir, now it is okay, sir. Sir, now it is okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, I'll start.
Okay, now it is okay, sir.
Sir, this is visible. Hello.
Yes, sir, visible, visible.
Okay. See, what is the how they can hack the information? You can check that based on there so many times we are doing the common mistake. Okay, we are doing the just we are taking the charging. Otherwise, we are connecting to the desk. The based on the that connected wire, based on that connected wire, if it is there, then based on and we can hack the complete your information. See this video concentration. Okay. See, the just now we have seen the what is the hacking procedure, and just we have a connection, and we can control yourself and control. It will goes to the hacker, and it will injecting the malware, and immediately they can hack. So that is the fraud we are doing, and it is maximum and mostly it will happen in the only companies only. Okay, because of so many employees, their working place, they are forgetting, and they are doing this some plug, and they are taking giving the plug to the laptop or system. Sometimes it maybe they can forget, and immediately they can use that device, and based on that device we can hack, and immediately we can inserting the trojans, and we can hack the information. Okay, complete that controls, and with you, and the fraud discovery, and this is the tip, and by accident, the internet audit, internal controls and external audit, and this is the percentage, and discover for the frauds. Okay, employee and co-workers it is 64%, anonymous it is 18%, customers 11%, vendors it is 7%. And if you suspect it is possible this fraud, and report it anonymously to the USG internationally. Otherwise, in our government, it is there, and you can send the complaint to the our government immediately. And what are the facts about the cyber security, cyber crimes? The for every second, 18 members are becoming a victim of cyber crimes. And India ranks it is the recently we have a the fifth position of cyber crimes with the 16.9, and in states in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh ranks in top in crimes. 1 million, and 1 million cyber security jobs has been taken in the year, and 80,000 cyber crimes has been done from the 19th 9th to 12th December after the demonstration India. So cyber security and cyber crimes are two sides of the coin. Cyber crimes are the ones which cannot be completely eradicated, eradicated, but can be prevented using the cyber security. And what are the advantages of cyber security? Protect the computers against virus, worms, and malware, and protects against the data from the theft. Increase in cyber defense, increase the security. We can browse the safe websites. Increase in cyber speed, and protects networks and resources. And here, hello.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay.
Continue, sir.
See, I'll give the one more. See, if you have a sir, can you allow the mobiles to the students? I'll give the one demonstration with your permission. So the students, you have a mobiles. Okay, you can open your mobiles in the Google Map. For example, see that here Google Map, Google Map timeline in Android. Check that when you are. I mean, see, all of you, please, you can open Google Map timeline. Already you know that. See, sir, it is visible, sir, this screen.
Sir, not visible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one is the timeline. He can open this Google Map timeline and he can check that here. What is the, for example, it is already I opened my Google location and where, for example, this one is 2022 and what is the month, for example, October, November, and a day it is 25. Okay. So where you have a no location history Friday, for example, 23rd. So, so actually this one is a desktop that you can go and check that you can give any date here. So your mobile, where it is mobile, then where you went by bike or by, okay, you have no location. So this one is the, okay, you can check in mobile, you'll get it. Everyone, it is there is no location. I'm not giving this location. In mobile means it is, it will come. Okay, I'll show it. Okay, so please you can check that here. So many people they are stopping your location, but especially recently so many cases they okay identified the only based on the this timeline location. Okay, so you can go and anyone you can open your browser and in mobile you can share it and you can get this location. Okay, it is desktop, I'm not getting this one. Okay, so in mobile means you will get the instead of what is, you can travel from home to office, office to home, and where you can stop your bike and everything you are getting the information step by step. Okay, this is timeline it will shows, and I'll conclude within 2 minutes. Okay, and here one more website it is there, SMS spoofing, and this is called as a SMS gang.com, and in that you can check that uh, here automatically see this one is the control C. See automatically here SMS2 and from and pin code and text messages. It is paid. Okay, so actually your number is not there. Someone number you can use and someone to another. You are the third person. Actually, you don't have your number. Okay, for example, you are using third party can use our number from and to. Okay, third party can send the message. Unknown person can send the message using your number. So these type of hacking information is there. Some okay, some people they can use this type of websites, and one more uh, this one is a SMS and a WhatsApp also they can use this one, and the fake WhatsApp generator, and how we can use this one, and so many people they can use the it's remote advanced tool. Okay, somebody watching your computer and the trojans we can use the advanced tools, and the netbus tools also we can use, and how to protect the data means we can use that one more it is there, and 5 minutes 2 minutes I'll conclude. Okay, this one is the products are there, and so many people they are using log the, okay, you have any logs are there, and it will break the log, and it is for investigation teams they can use these type of tools, and any kind of format we can track it. Okay, and this is also one more is there, and for example some, okay, some people they can keeping lock always, but they won't give the password, but how they can open, so using these type of products. Okay, okay, previous only we can use. Okay, these are the tools we can use. Okay, And the conclusion, I hope that my presentation will be helpful for my audience to improve their knowledge about cybersecurity and to overcome several security loopholes and their computer operations. Also, it helps to spread awareness among normal people about emerging security threats. Simple and practical preventions methods are explained in the seminar to prevent the PCs and from the infections. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Bhargav sir, and the principal and HODs. And thanks for giving this opportunity. And any queries are there?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually,
Uh,
students have a lunch break this time.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. No issue. The
Yes, sir.
exactly one I have concluded, sir, because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we have
So
so
thank you,
many.
sir. Thank you for sharing valuable information.
Yes, sir.
It's very helpful to our students. Definitely, we'll continue this rapport, sir.
Yes, sir. Next time
Uh,
I'll take the hand sensor. It will
yes, sir.
be,
Yes, sir.
they will
Thank you, sir.
happy. Huh? Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Students, any doubts regarding this guest lecturer? Please unmute yourself and ask to ask the questions. Is any doubts are there?
So otherwise, I'm sending. I'll give the my mail ID. You
Yes, sir. Yes,
can
sir.
ask me and any project related and any topics and papers related.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
send you. Okay,
Yeah,
definitely I'll
definitely,
help
sir.
you. Definitely I'll help you. Help you. Please
Yes,
you can
sir.
note down of a
Okay.
Dr. KV Raghavendra at the rate genius dot ac dot in. AC dot in. My mobile
Yes, sir.
number
I
is
will send it, sir.
12170. Thank you, guys. Thank you, students. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Once again,
Right.
I'll thanks to your principal, sir, for giving this opportunity. Okay, once again, thanks to everyone. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Yes,
I'm
yes, sir.
leaving.
Yes.
I'm leaving, sir.
Thank you, sir. Right.